Let's hear it for the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At forward, 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is probably the most exciting play in basketball, right? Mavs head coach and Hall of Famer Jason Kidd said, quote, "It can come from anywhere on the court, and that's what makes it so fun and creative. A lot of things can go wrong, but when it's connected, it's a beautiful thing." Brian?
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. Well, look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Smart. Tipped away. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And both free throws good for Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Smart. The shot no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Harris. Nice D from Horford.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
We played just over a minute here in the first. A nice shot by Tatum.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Outside Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Outside for Harden. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. And another miss by Philadelphia.
still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Tatum against Thibault. He shoots. Misses the jumper. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Embiid. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Now here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Harris. Knocked away. Embiid. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Brown. Horford with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Late Clark, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Outside Harden. For 3, Maxey. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out left to the wing. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
And the Celtics call time here. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Granted, players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season.
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Tucker's checked in for Joel Embiid. Moss comes in for Thibault. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. Looking to end the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
He does not get the second one. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Harris, and here's another one for the Sixers.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Gallinari. Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. Pass to Brown. Harris against Gallinari. Tries to snap the cold streak. That shot is off. Good D by Harris. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he dunks it down.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. "19 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left wing. Brogdon against Melton. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Now here's White. Here's Horford. An easy 2 on the layup.
If you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Smart against Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. And the 76ers lead by 9.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside White. Out to the right wing. Smart outside. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer, Harden. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Horford with it. Now here's Tatum, covered by Thibault. Here's White. There's the drive. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen?
Well, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
And he makes a first. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Consider, B.A., that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So it's Boston now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Smart against Harden. Smart passes to White. Kept alive by Boston. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. Joel Embiid with the board. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Milton is checked in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Outside for Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Now here's Milton. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Harris against Gallinari. Outside, Brown. Back to Gallinari. Out to the wing. Outside, Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. A step-back shot. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Brown. This one's for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Harden, the pass to Harris. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. To stop the drought. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
1:07 left to play in the first half. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Outside Milton. Back to Harris. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Pritchard. Gallinari against Harris. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Williams is checked in for Boston. Korkmaz is checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for James Harden. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Brogdon. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Melton on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Embiid, good.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
That'll do it for the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 15. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie the Force. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead of the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to come from that direction. They'll compete consistently. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Embiid's got 10.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Brown and Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Brown can't hit.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Harris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang it
for the
up down there.
76ers. Tobias Harris, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Harris drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Boston calls time here. Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
The 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Tatum. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Horford's got 10 points in the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Now here's Tucker. Here's Harden. They get it back. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
On the wing, Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And off the glass. That was good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8. Tucker, the pass to Thibault. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 20.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Step back and fire. Tatum can't hit. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Here's Tatum, following the score by Philadelphia. The 3-ball. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone who can count on to give you everything he's got.
Brown finds Horford. Smart outside. Here's Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harris is checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Thibault. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. The free throw drops for Williams. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Pass to Melton. Here's Milton. Melton passes to Milton. Driving to the basket. Shoots over White. Melton no good. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. White with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got his first points of the night.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Melton on the wing. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Celtics shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's White, driving inside.
Dribble, drive, slash, Derek White. Boy, I'll tell you what, taking no prisoners on that finish.
Melton outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. 5 to shoot. The Sixers again can't hit. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Over Harris. Another one falls for Boston. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harris outside. 3 seconds left. The shot's good. Harris has got 6.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And so it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center position. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Now here's Thibault. Back to Maxey. Harris passes to Embiid. Outside Harden. Now Maxey. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Some solid defense from Williams. A difficult situation for Boston. Now here's Smart. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Thibault against Brown. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
On the wing, Tatum. Smart outside. Here's Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
I just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
Smart against Harden. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart against Harden. And he's going for the oop here. Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Thibault on the wing. Horford covering. Here's Embiid. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Embiid no good on that one.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
that
foul.
one on Harris.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
First one falls for him. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Horford hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And the 76ers call time here.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Game. James Harden
once again.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Count it.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Williams, and they pick up 2. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
2
Bible on the wing.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Maxey. Outside Harden. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Team foul. The line for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. No good on the second free throw.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Boston. Harden, good. And the 76ers lead by 15.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 15. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. .133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum passes to Brown. And here's Horford on the wing. Tatum. Smart up top. It's Brown on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the 76ers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Joel Embiid.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Maxey. Harris outside. Right side, Thibault. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Robert Williams, second personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Matisse Thibault at the line for two.
Shooting two.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He hits the second from the line.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Boston with the ball. Here's White. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. White against Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run, get out in transition, we just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.